Top 10, I got a top 10. Got my motivation high for my top 10. Gotta learn from the wise women and men. All my life, like 9 and 9. For my top 10, top 10, 9 and 9. This one's for my top 10.
Need motivation?
Watch your top 10 with Believe Nation.
Hey, it's Evan Carmichael, and this channel was designed to help you overcome the #1 challenge that is holding you back, a lack of belief in yourself. So get ready for some champion mindset wisdom from Kawhi Leonard to give you the motivation, confidence, and belief that you need. Okay, let's kick it off with rule number 1. Trust yourself.
What have the last 2 years taught you, changed you to get from there to here?
Man, just always trusting yourself. That's what I learned. And you know, once things go bad, there's only so many people that's gonna be on your side. And man, that's it. Just really trusting yourself and just keep working out, have faith, and good things happen to good people.
Rule number 2, have a champion's mindset.
A lot of our games this year came down to this last stretch. Fortunately, I didn't able to help us every time, but with me, it's just my mindset, just being able to still take the last shot or, take the shots that are big down the stretch. It doesn't bother me if I miss or make it, so I'll just keep going, and, I think the next one always gonna go in.
Rule number 3, don't care what others say.
A lot of people were doubting me, thought I was either faking an injury or didn't want to play for a team. And that was disappointing to me that was out in the media, because I love the game of basketball. Like I always say, if we're not playing this game, if we're hurt, you're down. Doesn't matter what anybody has to say about me. I know who I am as a person. I know how I feel. And always just trust yourself. And that was my goal and my focus. And, that's one of the things that, I take on the floor. I don't care about what media has to say about me, or if they want me to score whatever, 30 points, because I did the game before. I'm gonna come out and play the right way. I'm not trying to make headlines, and that's just things that I pretty much learned just throughout this journey of being in the NBA. So that's how I just keep growing up as a man, and that's why I say I just think about my past life and try to learn from situations and be wise and learn from others.
Rule number 4, work hard.
You came out of San Diego State, and there were some doubters who were like, he doesn't have a mid-range game. You worked your butt off here in town, actually, a couple of places across town, and eventually your game took off, and you showed it your first season with the Spurs.
Oh yeah, so a lot of people just didn't think I could score the ball coming out of San Diego State. So I just worked extremely hard on my jump shot and just my whole offensive game, just so I could get easy points. And it worked out for me this year. I shot the ball better than I did in college, and I'm just trying to move on forward and be a better player.
I thought Bertans was going to fire that ball to Jonathan Simmons and no one in front of him. Leonard.
Also, if you want to have more confidence, check out my 254 series. It's free. The link to join is in the description below.
If I had to trace my evolution, the Michael Jordan evolution, I always have to start back in college, hitting a shot against Georgetown in 1982 when I really didn't know exactly what I was doing.
If you wake up in the morning and you're dreading going to work, dude, do something else. Right. Do something else. And those are hard decisions to make, but when you make those decisions, it's a very liberating experience.
Rule number 5, learn to say no.
Just being able to just separate myself from, my friends at times, just going to the gym or just reading that, extra book or studying for tests, SATs, or just even a math test that you have to pass. And, just doing that, just listening to myself, getting away from my friends either telling me let's go to this party or go here, just being able to say no and, focus on who I wanted to become.
Rule number 6, impress everyone.
I did some of his games for TV when he was in San Diego State, and I didn't see this coming, and most people didn't. He wouldn't have been drafted 15th overall if people knew what was coming.
What makes him a unique competitor is his heart. Coming from San Diego State, small conference, small school, same as myself. You have to have that kind of heart to really make it to the NBA and succeed in the NBA. So I know what it takes. So I'm a big fan of him.
He wants to dominate on both sides of that floor, and he wants to be special on both sides of that floor. And you know, he's skilled and gifted to do so. That's what I really respect about his game.
He's ridiculous. I mean, he's one of the best two-way players in the game. His defensive ability to shut guys down 1 through 4 is incredible.
Rule number 7, go through adversity.
When you went into these playoffs, I don't know if you were the team you were at the end of this playoffs. You guys grew over the past 2 months. What do you think you sort of clicked in the most and learned to do the most with each other?
I feel like we kind of were this team, you know, like just from the start of playoffs, we lost to Orlando Magic. Somebody hit a game winner, DJ Augustine, and you know, just from there, how we bounced back, we won 4 straight. 4 straight. And then, you know, I feel like we just played through adversity this whole time, throughout the whole playoffs. Going to, Philly next, and we're down 2-1 in got game 4. We played through that, won that out, and then, you know, the next series with...
By the way, look how casually he says that we won that out because the shot that he took and the ball bounced on the rim.
I mean, we won. I mean, we're not going.
Right.
Everything happened for a reason.
Game 7, going to Game 7 with Philly, and then Milwaukee losing 2. Everybody thinking it's over. Then we won 4 straight, and then, you know, coming here. Obviously, they wasn't at their full strength, but it felt like we played like 3 different teams. You know, with Clay being out in Game 3. And then, you know, KD coming back Game 5, and just like 3 different teams, and we just played through the adversity. It was a blessing for me to just be in this finals and have 2 days off in between games. It helped my knee out, and like I said, we just been playing through adversity throughout the whole year. Like I said, the things behind the scenes that nobody know about, and with injuries, with me being out, and you know, Kalo with his back early on. And, we pushed through it.
Rule number 8, be relentless about improvement.
One word to describe Kawhi Leonard, relentless.
He just has a look and he's just going to go and attack and he won't stop.
The thing that Kawhi possesses that every truly special player has is a burning desire to get better.
My dad helped me out with my work ethic. He always used to tell me he didn't want me to go through what he had to go through. He wanted my life to be easier than his, so he made me just work hard for what he wanted and what I wanted.
Rule number 9, give credit to your team.
You're obviously known as someone known for their defense. How special was it to receive the MVP award from Bill Russell?
It was very special. Obviously, I didn't come out in this series trying to win it. You know, it was a whole group, collectively. Tonight, Fred played amazing in that 4th. Kyle played amazing tonight throughout the whole game. Pascal played big. And, you know, I just kept striving and, you know, pushing. And, you know, I ended up with the trophy, but everybody deserves it.
And rule number 10, the last one before a very special bonus clip, is have fun.
I just want to say thank y'all for welcoming me here after the trade with open arms, man. It made my experience that much better. This group of guys let me do what I do on the floor. Coach Nick let me do what I do. And now we got a championship. Thank you. And like they said, enjoy this moment, and have fun with it. Ha, 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 ha.
Now I've got a special bonus clip from Kawhi on how to be dedicated that I think you're going to enjoy. But before that, it's time for the 3-point landing questions. Let's go from just watching the video to taking action. Here we go. Question number 1. Where do you need to be relentless about improving yourself? Number 2, what do you need to say no to? And number 3, what does a champion's mindset mean to you?
I want to become an all-star. I mean, just keep working hard. You know, it's not always about being an all-star. Just become who you want to become and want to be in this league, and you know, work at it, and you know, don't tell nobody you can't do it. I already dedicate basically, you know, my whole life to basketball, and you know, be able to go to the gym. All those extra hours are going to just playing a better game. And
if you want another awesome video in our Black Excellence series, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.